Oh man, there was at that community college. I remember there was just like a table of fucking black nerds versus like Hawaiian shirt white nerds. It was so fucking just the black Naruto nerds that were just like they were just like,
what is it with black nerds? They love anime. We got into that on we talked about that on a podcast.
Oh,
before.
did we? Yeah. No, they were the best. They just had like they had Hawaiian shirt. They had black beaters open with Hawaiian shirts, but not like dragon Hawaiian. Like they were like graphic and then just like puka shell necklaces and shit. They were fucking that was the best
Ecko
look.
used to make like a line of like urban anime type.
Yeah,
like,
Ecko is huge in the black nerd community.
Yeah, they love it. Like Ecko,
because it was cool for like in just straight up it was cool for like, you know, it had its run and then immediately it became like shit you could only get at like Marshalls
TJ
and shit.
Maxx,
So like uncool black kids' moms who, you know, were just like, you're wearing this? I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I mean? He's like, okay. It was like, oh, God damn it, mom. Like, they'd all try to go Super Saiyan. That was my favorite. The black nerds that tried to go Super Saiyan.
No, I had a black nerd friend that was like into Mark Ecko, not just the clothes, but the guy. I didn't even know that was a real name. I didn't think that was
He's a great businessman. That's like what
is he?
I'll say. Yeah.
Is he the Elon Musk of shitty clothes with too many pockets?
Yeah.
Denim with too many pockets.
The logo's cool. It's a rhino.
Yeah.
It's a rhino.
Like two parentheses.
It feels like that's the clothes Banksy would make if Banksy made clothes. It's like Mark Ecko sort of shit.
Ecko Unlimited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like Mark Ecko is clothes for people who find legal walls. You know?
We find what?
Legal walls, like places they've set aside where you're allowed to do graffiti.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like the most like, ooh, I only smoke legal marijuana. Not even K2, like non-alcoholic marijuana.
Right. Dude, remember when Spice came out and you're like, oh, this is awesome. It's just illegal weed.
You ever smoke Spice?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that? I never did that. What was that like?
All right, relax. Like, I'm a fucking scumbag. I didn't smoke it out of a hooker's pussy, dude.
You literally drank hand sanitizer. That's the fucking Spice.
Thumbing my nose at you. Like, I've got to get out of here.
Like if someone
people didn't even do that during Prohibition.
myself. So
People weren't doing that during Prohibition. They at least had the decency to find rubbing alcohol.
They didn't have hand sanitizer during Prohibition.
Yeah, I know. They were busy figuring out ways to get
making
real
bathtub
drinks.
beer.
Yeah, putting beer in bowling balls. You smoked Spice? What was that like?
I smoked Spice. I don't know, man. It just got me. I was getting drug tested at the time because I got kicked out of my housing at UMBC when I went to school. So I was getting drug tested, and I was a fucking pothead. So I was like, "Oh, this is awesome, dude! I'm gonna beat the fucking system." And it just was weird. I felt very weird after I did it. It was not good, but I was like, "Oh, this is legal weed, man. It's gonna be fucking." And there was a kid. This kid, fucking Yelzar was his name. Hilarious name.
Yelzar. That sounds like a retarded Pokemon. An autistic Pokemon. Half dinosaur, half screaming from autism. Just a stegosaur
just
rocking back
begs
and
to
forth.
die. Kill me.
Yelzar has evolved into Ward of the State Czar.
He was getting drug tested, but he loved Spice.
No.
He would smoke it out of a bong. He would like smoke Spice out of a bong.
Why the
dude.
fuck was that his name?
I think it's some kind of weird Russian Jew name.
Oh, all right. Adam, do you want to comment
Adam?
on that?
I don't think that's a Russian Jew name.
Well,
but
it was.
Okay, what kind of name is it then?
I think maybe like Ural, like the Ural Mountains.
That's Russia.
He was a Russian Jew.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
so Ural Mountains, those are definitely Russians.
Oh, he was Jewish. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
So thanks for
Jesus
commenting.
Christ.
We're winding down here, and we're gonna talk with Ian for a little bit longer. If you're just joining us,
Let us know if you like DNA or who you want to
call in
replace
now.
Adam.
1-866-295-3924. You're listening to the Anthony Cumia Show.
Yeah, we're at the top of the.
On NPR at the top.
Now that Trump is president,
Now that-
Cumia gets NPR. That would be so awesome.
And here's what it stands for. And Puerto Ricans.
Oh fuck, man! I would love that shit.
That would be great if they just
Fuck, man.
We're bringing cod.
Just a retarded guy hosts fucking All Things Considered now. Bobo hosts All Things Considered. Yeah, East Side Dave beat off.
Yeah. They just keep all of their shows, but they just make them stupid.
Yeah.
And discredit them. That'd be great.
God, that would be awesome.
I would love it.
Wait, no, fuck you.
Yeah. Wait, fuck you.
Yeah. Wait, up yours, chink.
Fuck.
Asking Chinese immigrants that don't speak English trivia, and if they get it wrong, you punch them.
Fox News literally did that, though. Fox News sent that guy out to Chinatown. And they're like, "How do you feel about Trump?" And the guy's like, "I don't know the question." And be like, "You fucking idiot!"
Like bang a gong.
Yeah. This guy survived the Cultural Revolution. He got here somehow. Makes the $30 a week, fucking
Selling
carving
cans.
fish on the street.
Yeah.
They're like, "What an idiot! Look at these lazy immigrants." I hope Steven Crowder gets kicked in the balls.
Was that the guy who did it?
No, it was
No,
a
it's
different
that
guy.
other guy.
But Steven Crowder's as much of a piece of shit.
Who's
Who's
Steven Crowder?
Steven Crowder is actually worse.
Yeah,
Steven
Steven
Crowder tried
Crowder's
to make
worse.
this video to like prove how little people know about like gun laws. So they had this table set up with like different rifles, different long rifles, and they had like an AR-15, they had a 30-06, they had like a SKS or something. I don't even really know that much about guns.
Yeah.
But then he's like asking
Guns are
people,
gay.
he's like, which one of these do you think should be illegal? And like half the people he asked were like, probably the ones that could be classified as assault rifles. He's like, why? And he's like, well, just because of the way they're branded and marketed, they're like, there's clearly, not an intention of using them for hunting. He's like, okay. Well, fuck you then.
They were just
Like,
right.
he didn't even have a point. Yeah. And then he like left him like he's like, I want to show how much liberals don't know about guns. But then it was just edited so poorly that he gets like the gamut of people that know shit about guns passing on the street, and he just doesn't have a point. There's just no point to the fucking video. Yeah. I mean, there's maybe one or two people that are like the AR-15 because it looks scary, even though it's like chambered, smaller than the 30-aught or whatever.
Right.
The best video is the guy in Michigan, the
Union guy that punches him in the face. Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't see
Well, what's
that.
even better than that video is Steven Crowder going on like MSNBC or something after that, and the union boss representing, I don't know, was that UAW or
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there was like some union boss on and they have him like in there, and he's like, "You're a punk and you're a coward and you should be ashamed of yourself." And Steven Crowder's just like looks humiliated because like
he just doesn't stand up for himself at all.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that union guy that punched him is like a foot shorter than him, and Steven Crowder tried to punch him back. So it's like he got sucker punched. I'm sure Steven Crowder would have actually fought that dude. I don't like him, so it's funny that he got punched in the face by that guy.
Right.
But he looked like a real piece of shit when he was on like MSNBC or whatever later, and they had that union.
That's
guy talking
awesome.
to him. Yeah.
That doesn't mean he wasn't prepared for that. What did he think the union guy was going to be like?
Yeah.
Oh, cool vid, Steve. Of
Right.
course he's going to attack you.
Well,
fucking
what a
idiot.
what a piece of shit. Because he got his money. He's famous for being the voice of like
On Arthur.
He was on Arthur.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
He's the voice of Arthur?
No, he was one of the friends. Yeah, either his
Was he the
friend,
bunny with the gay
yeah,
moms?
the bunny, or I think the kid that's just a potato, which never made sense. One of them's just a potato.
Oh, yeah.
The bully.
Yeah, with the fucking tooth, the weird tooth.
Yeah, what is
yeah.
that? That's
I
not
don't
an
know.
animal.